think, incumbent for us to understand as business people that governments are not going to get us out of these situations by themselves. They simply are not able to. In some cases, they're too indebted in some parts of the world. In some cases, they're not sufficiently well organized. In some cases, they simply don't have the ideas and the cohesion which is needed to get us moving again in our various economies, in the global economy. And so business is really called upon to play a role, as it always does, but I think even more crucially now than ever, in terms of not only complaining and griping and saying we don't like the way things are, but to intelligently address some of the issues that we're all confronting and having to work with in our daily lives, in our daily businesses, and for the future of our economies. The need to do that is obvious. It's certainly obvious in national contexts, and it's very obvious in international contexts. Because not doing it frankly and saying that governments will take care of this eventually, I think is a very sad result, first of all, but one which is not going to help the situation in any way. Because the signs are, that governments, in the absence of some positive stimulus, in the absence of being driven towards what we think is the right direction, we as business, tend to have reflexes, knee-jerks. And a lot of them right now are saying, well, the situation is so bad on trade, on unemployment, so we're going to close our borders progressively. We're going to become more protectionist in terms of our trade policies. We're going to become more defensive in terms of immigration policies. We're going to basically protect ourselves. Well, this is the formula that governments resorted to in the 1930s. And we all know what kind of catastrophe that led to.